I've used the iPhone 17 Pro Max every single day for the last 8 months, since the day it was launched. Here's my verdict: the good, the bad, and the one thing Apple still hasn't fixed. The iPhone 17 introduced a camera plateau at the back, and it definitely has grown on me. I really like how it feels and how it looks. It feels like the natural evolution of the camera bump. We have to talk about the colors too, and I absolutely love the cosmic orange color. A lot of people do like the silver and the blue too. I think Apple has some really good color choices this time around. The thing about cosmic orange is that not only do we have other phones copying Apple's new color, but I see a lot more phone cases out there now which are orange, both for older iPhones and Androids as well. Before cosmic orange came about, I did not see this many people out there with orange colored cases. I want to quickly talk about the switch to aluminium too. I personally still prefer titanium, but aluminium on this phone is what enables a lot of features. My phone has been in great condition so far. As you can see, this is the case I use. It's a Nomad magnetic leather back, meaning the back is kind of protected but the sides are not. I haven't noticed any scratches or dings on the body of it, but I'm conscious of the fact that this phone is much softer compared to the previous titanium built iPhones. Also, my phone has stayed orange. I know there were reports of the orange phone turning pink, but I think this is just usual with iPhones. These issues are just blown out of proportion and it's not a big deal at all. The A19 Pro chip is an absolute beast and it handles everything you throw at it. Editing 4K video, playing demanding games, and running pro apps, you name it. I've said this in the past iPhone reviews and I'll say it again. If you buy this iPhone today, it will still feel fast 5 years from now. The headroom Apple builds into these chips is incredible. Talking about the battery, my phone is at 97 battery health, around 220 cycles. I'm someone that only charges up to 80% and only goes all the way up to 100 if I really need it. And even though now the battery is not at 100% health right now, charging up to 80% is more than enough for my needs. Talking about the thermals, this is where the switch to aluminium makes a lot more sense. I did say that I miss the titanium phones, but thanks to the vapor chamber and the aluminium build, this phone doesn't get as hot as previous iPhones did. If and when it gets hot, the heat is evenly distributed at the back of the phone. Previous iPhones would just heat up at the spot where the processor was. This is all thanks to the new vapor chamber. I upgrade to a new iPhone every year, and that is because of the camera. I've always wanted to have what I consider to be the best camera in my pocket at all times. And because I upgrade yearly, I can comment on whether this was a meaningful upgrade. After using this phone since day one, I can easily say that this is one of the best camera upgrades ever. The new 4x telephoto lens is easily the best telephoto lens we have ever had on an iPhone. The 8x digital crop is great too. I keep doing this thing where I take a photo on the 0.5 lens and then zoom in all the way to 8x. It's very impressive the range of zoom you get on this phone. And it's not just the range, the quality of the lens too. The images you get out of the lens are very clean and crisp. Every photo you see here are photos I've taken on this phone, and most of these are edited in Lightroom. The detail that these lenses give you is very impressive. When I'm editing pictures, I have a lot of detail to play with. And for the moments I do not want to shoot in RAW, the photographic styles introduced with the iPhone 16s are simply great. By the way, if you want to watch my video on iPhone photography and settings I use, do check the link in the top right or in the description below. I should also mention that the camera system is very fast. There's no lag switching between the lenses and everything feels really quick when you want to take that picture. I'm going to show you the behind the scenes from a photo walk I did in London. I'll link up the whole video as well if you want to watch that. You can see where I'm standing and how far I was able to zoom and also frame Big Ben in between the leaves. Then edit the picture in Lightroom to make it look like this. All of this was done on this phone, from taking the photo to editing it and then posting it on Instagram. Video is great too, but when was video ever bad on an iPhone? The iPhone is still the benchmark for mobile video, and with this phone we have features like Genlock, ProRes and OpenGate, which makes it even more pro. We have to talk about iOS 26. In the last 8 months or so, Apple has had a lot of time to fix some of the issues that came with liquid glass. But we are still at the early stages of this redesign. We are going to have to wait another couple of years for Apple to get their act together and make liquid glass feel refined. That said, this redesign and the overall quality of iOS 26 has definitely gotten better. We are on iOS 26.5 as we speak, and these minor releases have had both major and minor refinements. iOS 26 has definitely gotten much better. But there's a lot more polish required from Apple in terms of making liquid glass look better. If I can give the hardware of this phone, say, a 9 out of 10, the software will be a 7 out of 10. That's not because the software is bad, it's because we like to hold Apple to a much higher standard. We have to talk about Siri as well. Siri is, how can I put it? It's bad, it's mediocre, it's incompetent. It's easily the worst thing about this phone, and to be honest, it's the worst thing about Apple at this moment. Apple intelligence is still basic, and in WWDC 2024, 2 years ago, Apple promised a lot of new features, and we still haven't got most of them. But as I record this video, WWDC is just around the corner and iOS 27 is coming. So I feel like things will change. But by the time iOS 27 is out, we will have the replacement for this phone, which is the iPhone 18 Pro and the Pro Max. Overall, the iPhone 17 Pro Max gets a 9 out of 10 for me. The hardware is excellent. The camera is the best I've ever had in my pocket. And the battery has held up better than I expected. The switch to aluminium isn't a bad thing considering the performance, even though I personally prefer titanium. The only thing holding it back is Apple's software ambitions outpacing their delivery. But that's an Apple problem, not an iPhone 17 Pro Max problem. Here's how I see it if you want to buy one of these right now. There are great deals on the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max now compared to when it was released. That's because it's been a while, it's been 8 months. So you can definitely get a better deal if you're looking for one now. And it's going to be cheaper than when the iPhone 18 Pro launches. But if you do buy one today, you're going to feel like you have last year's models in just 3 months' time. If this does not bother you, I'd say just go and get it. Because even though there's a new thing around the corner, this is a great phone. It's easily the best iPhone we've had in years. And the next one is always going to be better. Do let me know what you think if you're planning on getting one. Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.